Hi everyone, it's me, and this is present now me. I'm editing this video. But I also wanted to come on here and discuss a few things before we get started with the video. So it would be two things. One, keep in mind I was very sick and very out of it during this video, so there will be a trigger warning. There will be some coughing, if you know what I mean. So if you're very uncomfortable with that, then I wouldn't watch this video. Two, I recently started a new job and it takes a lot of my energy. Like, what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock and I just now got home. So I'm not able to film a lot of bookish content like I used to. So I'm just posting this because I want to get it out, and I also don't know when I'm going to post again. So I just thought that I would address that before we get started. But anyway, enjoy the video. I'm probably gonna get laryngitis after I make this video. I'm not joking. Hey guys, it's me, Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Please excuse how I look and how I sound. I am very sick. I'm not very sick. Let's just say I'm congested everywhere, and it sucks. It's suckish. But as you can tell, my nose is red and I need to get my nails done. But anyway, my nose is red because I need to because I'm so sick. But anyway, in today's video, I decided I would do a Boy the Tommen book series book ranking. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have to make this quick because my throat's hurting and I really don't want to get bronchitis after making this video, which I probably will. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, and yeah. So anyway, but I really want to talk. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hope it didn't get wet. Oh my god. So I really need to talk about this book series because this has taken over my whole life. Like literally, I read this whole series in this summer, and in the summer it just flew by. It just flew by, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it just flew by, and it's crazy because school's starting, and I'm starting my new job soon. So, oh my gosh. Okay, stay over there. My floor is so uneven. If you didn't know, I live in an old house, so my room is carpet. It's everywhere. I have popcorn ceiling, and we're getting off topic, and I don't want that because it's just going to drag on. But anyway, so without further ado, let's get... Okay, so I got the whole book series right here. I got them right here. I ordered some of these because they're hard to find in my state, so here they are. I have all of them except for one, Redeeming 6, which is coming very, very soon. It's coming in the mail, so we'll see when it gets here. It's supposed to get here August 20th, but if you know Amazon, it'll probably get here like September 20th or September 30th, which I don't like, but anyway. So yeah. So the first one two of these books I'm going to breeze through because I already did a book review. I'll link them in the that's how sick I am. I'll link them both in the description box below. So yeah. But I am going to go explain briefly what two of those books are. So the first book in the series is Binding 13, which is Johnny and Shannon's story. I have my Google Docs here. Anyways, Shannon Lynch has endured bullying throughout her whole life, and so her parents, well, her mom, decided that it would be best for her to start at a new school for a fresh start, and that is Tommen College, with her friends Lizzie and Claire. On her first day, she meets Johnny Kavanagh, who throws a rugby ball at her head, which I thought was kind of like a meet cute situation, which I love. And so yeah, yeah, I love this. It's so cute. And I've seen all over Instagram and TikTok like how everyone was like, I mean, I do find it kind of funny because it's like, it doesn't matter. You're like, but Johnny, throughout this whole entire book, goes on and on about how Shannon's too young for him, but yet their age gap's not that bad. And like, it's funny because it's like, I had a friend who I have a younger friend. She dated a 17-year-old, just sort of like this one, right? And I'm like, my friend dated a 17-year-old, and she was Shannon's age. Like it's not that big of a deal. So yeah. Anyway, my favorite part in this book, I love how this starts out as like a friendship between Johnny and Shannon. I also love how we see that and how it blossoms, because it's like in book 1 you see the friendship of Shannon and Johnny blossom, and then in book 2, which we'll get into later, we talk about how oh my gosh, I gotta rehydrate. Anyways, and then we talk about how yeah, anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. And I rated this a 5-star. This was really good. Like, this was really good. Like, I loved this one. This one was really good. I loved it. Okay. That hurt. And I tapped on my books ago. So the next book we're going to talk about is book 2 of the Boys of Tommen book series, and that is Keeping 13, which is Johnny and Shannon's story continued. I keep wanting to say completed, but it's continued. Anyway, again, I already talked about this in another video, which I'll link to below. No, I won't talk more about this, but this book follows the relationship of Johnny and Shannon. And we also see more in depth of Shannon's life and how, oh my gosh, and how, yeah, we see more of her life. And I also loved how Johnny wants to play like protector to Shannon. Like, I thought it was so sweet. I also loved how he I love how he stole her siblings and took them to McDonald's. Like, that's cute. Like, that's just cute. But anyway, so that's what that is. And I do have to say, though, this book did, the fire portion of this book, it did make me cry. It did make me cry. It made me think about it for hours, and it made me, like, realize, like, I better tell someone that I love them. And, yeah, so, I don't know, I guess I'm kooky right now, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, this book's really good, and I rate this a, hold on, let me see, a 5-star as well. Okay, the book 3 of the series is Saving Six, and this follows Joey and Aoife's story. Yeah, this one I didn't really love. Don't come at me, please. Don't come at me. I mean, it was good. It was good. But I enjoyed Redeeming Six better. But anyway, this book follows Joey Lynch as he navigates the hardships of his life, like addiction, being his siblings' caretaker, and when really his parents should be their caretaker, which I found was kind of strange. Like, why is your teenage son being the caretaker to your kids? Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. And it bugs me because it's like why? Why would you? I don't know. But anyway, and he meets Aoife, who he befriends, and yeah. So basically, this is just like Binding 13. This starts off as a friendship between Joey and Aoife, and toward, like, I don't know about friendship, but it does. Please bear with me. Oh, fucking. Anyway, so, we do see the relationship, but to me, the relationship is so toxic. It's so toxic. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Oh, yeah. My favorite moments, though, I love how that even though Joey is struggling with, like, his addiction and his life and all that, I do love how he cares about his siblings. Like, even though their parents can't care about them, at least they have Joey, who cares about them very much. So yeah. So I don't have Redeeming 6. It's coming in the mail, and it's probably not going to get here until the end of September. And yeah. Anyway, I'll put it right here if you don't know what I'm talking about. But Redeeming 6 is book 4, and it is Joey and Aoife's story continued. So this book follows shortly after saving 6, but we also see Joey continuing to struggle with his addiction, and we also see Aoife falling pregnant with Joey's child. So, and in this story, Joey tries his best to redeem himself so that he could be a good father to AJ, who is the name of their son. And it's so, yeah, to me, while it is toxic, I thought the ending was kind of wholesome because it's like, it was cute. Like, it was really cute. So yeah. My favorite moment was, I love how, when I was younger, I used to love stories, and I used to read like a lot of pregnancy stories on YouTube. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know why a 12-year-old me was doing that, but yeah. Anyway, so oh my gosh, I have a feeling I'm gonna have bronchitis after this. I have a feeling I'm gonna have bronchitis after this. You can tell my voice is about out. But anyway, so we so yeah, I also love how it portrays teen pregnancy, and I love how it shows the raw aspect of cleaning up your act so that you can be a parent, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah. And I rate that a 4.0 stars, and I enjoyed it more than I did enjoy Saving 6. So my voice is about gone. Like, it's about gone. Oh my god, I don't know how I got sick. I do not know how I got sick, and I haven't even started my daycare job yet, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. But anyway, so the next book we got is Taming 7, which is book 5 of the series, and it is Gibbsy and Claire's story. So yeah. So this story follows shortly after Redeeming 6 and Keeping 13. And I love how, and it follows the story of two childhood friends, Claire Beggs and Gerard Gibson, who goes by Gibbsy by his friends. Anyway, so in this story, we see Gibbsy, who is hiding a very big secret, and towards the end, it is revealed to the gang, to the core 10, and it's really sad that I'm debating about rereading it because Gibbsy has my heart. Like, I love him. Like, he has my heart. He's a baby. I love him. Anyway, anyway, back to the story. Anyway, my favorite moment of this is I love how Claire and Gibbsy are like cat parents. Like, it's so cute and it's so adorable. It's so adorable. And the names, oh my god, I'm not gonna say the names because the names are like kind of raunchy and I'm not saying the names, but anyway, but yeah, I love this, and Gibbsy has my heart. I love him. He's just, I love him. But the last and final book, finally, because my voice is giving up. Anyway, the last and final book that we have is Releasing 10, which is very big, and I got the ombre. This was the only one they had. Like, I couldn't find the black one. Like, it's so cute though. It's so cute though. I love it. But anyway, in this story we follow Lizzie Young, who has battled bipolar disorder and all these different disorders. Poor girl, by the way, throughout her childhood, and what makes it worse is that she witnesses her sister Kiva, I think. And it's just, I'm not going to get into it. That's just how sad it was. But anyway, so this story follows Lizzie Young and Hugh Biggs, who is the older brother to Claire. So yeah. My voice, oh gosh. I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. I'm trying to keep it together. Anyway, so I love how throughout this story we see young Hugh and young Lizzie, and we also love how we see the hardships of teen relationships and how the disorder can ruin a relationship. But I also love how it shows that even though you are facing hardships in your life, there are still people there who are willing to be there for you if you just let them. So yeah. That's the end of this video. I'm sorry, it's quick. I don't feel good, and now I have bronchitis. Like, it's not even funny. Like, now I have bronchitis. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.